Imagine this. A group of notorious women are running from the law. They have been labeled as criminals and enemies of the state, whose capture is of the utmost importance. They adhere to the rituals of the Catholic Church, including cannibalism, extreme vows to their outlawed order, and marriage to the same man. But worst of all is their ringleader. She is at the top of the Mexican government's capture and bring back alive list. Can you guess who these awful women are? The founding nuns of the Carmelite Sisters of the Most Sacred Heart in Los Angeles, California, and the Venerable Mother Maria Luisa Josefa of the Most Blessed Sacrament, or Mother Luisita for short, is their ringleader. These brave women fled from Mexico in the 1920s because their government was capturing and killing any man or woman who adhered to the Catholic Church. The government had a particular interest in eliminating priests, monks, and nuns. They were standing up against the government's persecution of the country's Catholics. Mother Luisita led a dangerous mission to the United States so that she and her spiritual daughters of faith might be able to practice the vocation that God had called them. Since establishing their religious order in Los Angeles during the 1930s, these remarkable women have affected Southern California for the better through the works of their various apostolates in education, healthcare, and retreat ministry. The focus of my research project is the impact their education ministry had on the wider culture as a whole. Since many of the primary resource material required for this type of assignment has not been published and peer-reviewed by authorized scholarly resources, I must go to the source of Mother Luisita's life, the Carmelite Sisters of the Most Sacred Heart of Los Angeles' Mother House in Alhambra, California. Being a member of the Carmelite order myself, as a third order lay member, I am well acquainted with the sisters at the Mother House and may easily access their library. In addition to a well-stocked library, the sisters are also housed a mini museum of the history of their order and of Mother Luisita's life. I may also consult the community's archivist, Sister Jean Marie, and the community's published authoress, who has published a scholarly work, as well as a work of historical fiction on Mother Luisita, Sister Timothy Marie Kennedy. These meetings will more than cover the primary source material necessary for the research about Mother Maria Luisa Josefa. For the research required on the development of the education system in the United States, I plan on traveling to my alma mater, California State University in Fullerton, to explore their stacks on the history of education in America. Fortunately, much research has been done on the contributions of American religious sisters to the education system, and not just the fear-mongering anecdotes of ruler-wielding nuns and horror stories of paddles whizzing through the air towards the backside of an unruly student. Interestingly enough, the same stories may be found in public schools as well. My research must also delve into the topics of Latino Catholics in California, the Cristero War in Mexico during the 1920s, and the anti-clerical laws of that time, some of which are included in this present bibliography. I have written on Mother Luisita before during my undergraduate studies, so I'm looking forward to discovering more about her and the Carmelites' contributions, as well as context into the American education system. Thank you very much. Have a good rest of your weekend.